Will we get people going the 10 minutes without stopping? That's another question. They're down. And they're away.
They're away, if that, oh dear. Oh.
Yeah, that didn't go well, really.
No. So if this is the best chance for a clean start, then we're in trouble, basically.
Okay, so they come down. Let's pick up the leader.
I think Sloppy actually got away. He had a bit of a coming together, but managed to make an escape. So
car
Sloppy
8 has flamed. It is out of the race already, and that's John Holmes. But your leader
is Sloppy.
Is
car number 1.
From next behind him is Big Matthias. So 1 from 2. So it's starting with Matthias. In third place, it's Kevin Brunson in the 5. So I think he may just have dropped that position.
John Holmes, he is still running. He's running 4th, according to this.
Oh, car 8 stopped. I'm sure he did.
Don't think that was
car 7. Okay.
Car 7. It was Adrian Bertin.
He had the wrong stickers on then. So leaping out into the lead.
Graham Alsop. He's
and it's Brunson catching him down now. So Brunson in second is trying to catch up. So Alsop goes to the first corner. Turns around. Brunson in second. Your third place is John Holmes, who has not failed. So it's a 1, 2, 3 for Britain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moment with Gibson and Crompton behind them. A lead of 1.8 seconds for Alsop now. I think he did this last year, actually.
Yeah, he seems to specialise in the Oldies final. I seem to think you're right. He did win it last year, didn't he?
He comes down to start another lap. Second and third. Let's move back to second and third.
So in fact, is John Holmes closing up on?
So we've got Brunson now from Holmes.
John Holmes closing in on him, maybe?
As they come over the jump for the 4th time, and certainly Holmes now getting a lot closer as they go over the washboard section. Brunston just up on 2 wheels there, still dropping slightly back from Alsop. In fact, more than slightly back. He's now back by something in the region of 2.5 seconds.
So what do we got? Yeah, 0.6 between second and third. So front 3 quite well away now. What have we got? We have got Sloppy still leading from Kevin and John.
So Kevin's down slightly better in this one because he seems to have we're already lapping. There's quite a big front-to-back talent difference there as Brunson goes round on the first corner. He's in second place. Gained 3/10 that time on the leader. Also, he bounced out the way. And he also managed to pull a bit on Holmes. So Holmes has kind of got himself lost in no man's land. But he's got himself a 5-second lead over David Crompton in 4th. The surprise to me is that Miguel Matthias has gone backwards.
Yes. Also, Simon Willits, P3 on the grid. He's only managed 1 lap.
So he's out.
So Adrian Bertin got running again. So presumably that was an engine cut from Adrian. If only he knew someone that was involved with engines.
Yeah, just the timing is a lot more simple in this. It's the leader, his number of laps, and then it's a distance behind him. So O means they're on the same lap, but they're 2 seconds behind.
Yes.
And so obviously what happens is initially they'll go a long way behind because obviously Alsop will now click in and get the extra lap, and he'll say, I've got more than everyone else.
So developing into a battle between Sloppy and Kevin. Kevin,
right, so that was the lead there because Sloppy fell over. Brunson takes the lead. So Brunson's off straight into a chair. He had the lead for the grand total of 2 corners, and he's going to recover now. So again after taking the lead. See it one more. That is him taking the lead. The Sloppy was fallen off there, and he just got too excited, and he's chaired it.
All of his own making. Bit unfortunate, landed on the pipe and just popped over on his roof.
So Alsop's lead now, despite the accident, is more than it was at 2.4 seconds.
That's over John Holmes as well. Kevin Brunson drops to
third. Good point.
Holmes
now in second. Holmes in the 8 car. Brunson the same behind. He's the second and third now, I believe. They're coming over the jump. So we need to be slightly further forward with the 5 car. It's the 5 car, isn't it? No, with the 8 car. So the 8 car of Holmes and the 5 car of Brunson. The 8 car now is just about to start a new lap. That's Holmes moving forward. Brunson will have to try and move to. With the second and 3, they're sort of equidistant. Alsop, Holmes and Brunston. But what basically Holmes was drifting off the back, and then both the first 2 made silly mistakes.
Yes. So what we're going to have now, it looks like Sloppy and Kevin Brunston both able to lap a little bit faster than John Holmes. So I would imagine what's likely to happen is Kevin to start catching John, and that will allow Graham to pull away slightly.
The big question remains to be answered here, James, because we are 5 minutes in. There's 5 minutes to go. Can they go without refuelling? And Holmes is out, so that means he's moved forward. But no, we've left home just pick up 5. And we're now with car 5 of Brunson in second. He's about to go over the jump now in the light green and red car. Now, how far behind Sloppy is he? Now, at this point, you can't really see him making up on ground speed, but there could be different taxes on fuel.
There could be, but, I mean, 10 minutes isn't enough to make up enough time for a fuel stop. So,
But could you run 10 minutes and not have to stop? Can they all do it?
I don't know. This is going to get interesting. So it's a bit of a precursor for.
I think all stoppers just got tangled up ahead there. I think they're much closer. The cars got tangled up. Or was it a different car?
Right, no, they are together. So
right together,
that's Sloppy and Kevin together.
They come round, so all stop in the mauve car really into yellow, and then right behind him is Stephen Brunston with the green car into red. Unfortunately, both got white wheels. That's the easiest way normally of telling cars apart. Coming into turn 1, Brunston now right up the backside. And you can get the inside. No, he thinks about it. Turn around on the berm. Okay, take a tight line. Both at the wide line to get the drive for the huge leap as they go up the tabletop. And they are right behind us. We're now with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go. They dive across in 2 different ways. The biggest problem they've got is the carnage of other cars throwing themselves at 90 degrees all over the circuit at them.
Now lap traffic between them.
Brunston got through there, lost a bit of time. I think the referee's got his work cut out. Of course, there's a much bigger gap in fastest and slowest in this race than probably any other race we're going to see.
Yes. So Sloppy maintains the lead. Looked a little bit hairy for a second there.
They got away with that one.
Got away with that. So.
But he's lost the second. We are with Brunston in second. Sloppy had pulled a second out, more through traffic confusion than anything else. 3 minutes 16 to go. And you
John
can see
Holmes still third.
And you can see him on the edge of the corner there. To the corner of the frame, that's it. Coming towards us, our leader. And there is Brunston in second, trying to get the old man's privilege, but they are now with 3 minutes to go. And basically, if you were going to stop, you might as well have stopped already. So I think they go, he's just going to put the 4 wheels on the iron. What are you doing?
I think he needs to buy a lottery ticket, to be honest.
The top 2 are 8 seconds clear of the rest. But Allsop, who's really only had problems caused by other people, whereas Brunston, who's chasing, has been causing, I think, a lot of his problems. He's pushing so hard and again pushing hard and again and again, and it's just so hard to keep the car 4 wheels down when you're pushing this hard. There is no movement in the pit lane. I don't think anybody's stopping for fuel.
No, I think
they're all running 10 minutes.
They're all going for 10 minutes, and we have we've got best part of 5 second gap now between the 2 lead cars. And
there's no real battles on track, unfortunately, because it's also 5 seconds between second and third, which is John Holmes, and a further 2 seconds back to David Crompton. So let's see if we can give our leader a bit of love. Let's move. You have another mistake there. So Allsop, who is at the end of the straight and turns the first corner now. Let's pick up our leader going through the turn. We are coming underneath us.
Into the berm, up the hill.
Minute 58 to go.
Always a difficult situation, this, when you've got a relatively comfortable lead. Do you just back off a bit and bring it home? But does that drop you out of your rhythm?
Well, a good point. But I think Allsop's been pretty much driving within himself the whole time, and all his problems have been caused by he's come across the flotsam and jetsam of the rest of the racers.
Yes.
So he's now turning a minute and a half left. He's turned 17 laps already, and he needs really just to keep out of the way. Ben Panic come up well from 14th to 7th. That's the best climb up the field. We've lost Simon Willits. Adrian Bertin's not really managed to catch up from that bad start, but it certainly is a good result so far for Allsop. Lost momentum there, but it doesn't matter when you're 6 seconds ahead.
David Crompton's got himself in front of John Holmes. There's, a second and a half between them?
Yeah, he did that with an axe for Holmes. He lost 3 seconds in the last lap. So, there's a chance. He's upside down. He's got a 6 second. No. He's been waited for. Got a little bit of volume thrown down the corner there. So that mistake, I don't know how many of the 6.3 seconds were made up there. I don't know. There's a kind of a random marshal on the track. He certainly didn't lose the lead. Where's Brunston? Brunston's not far behind, but there's cars all over the place in between them. They're now together. They are now together again. That was Brunston, bottom of the frame there. So Brunston, as we start the last lap, or might just get 2, is on the same frame as you can see there. Brunston, those cars, just doesn't have the same sort of pickup as Allsop. It's only Allsop who can lose this for himself. Brunston can't win this. He hasn't got the pace.
Yeah, 1.4 seconds between them at the start of that lap.
But they are going to get another lap, I think.
I think Sloppy might make it, Kevin might not. I don't know. Could be.
Well, Sloppy's going to make it by about 6, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, so Kevin will, yes.
So, really, as long as he keeps his 4 wheels planted down on the dirt, he'll be all right.
So, Sloppy and Kevin, the only ones to make it onto that last lap as well. So, they've got the top 2 spots locked out, regardless of what happens now.
And also picked up 3 seconds in that last lap, so he is cruising to the win now. Graham Allsop, I think this is back-to-back Oldies finals. He's another year older, another year wiser, and another year a winner for Graham Allsop in the Oldies final at Neo 17. And that means he gets